I mean, it's sad to see so many teens lose their self-esteem.
Right.
Looking at these magazines, thinking they have to look like what they see. Please, you are worth much more than a 2D image on a screen.
Respect,
you are
bro.
a living, breathing human being. If only you knew what you really mean.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to the Meme Studio Artwork channel with me, Musa, who will accompany you all this time. And hi, assalam from Indonesia. It's such a blessing and a joy to share this moment with you, my dear brothers and sisters, wherever you are in the world. You're welcome to say hi in the comments and let us know which part of the world you're watching from. It would be wonderful to see this home filled with love and salams from every corner of the globe. In today's video, I'm once again inviting you, my dear brothers and sisters, to watch a special presentation. You will be accompanied by 11 people, all of whom are women, hailing from 9 different channels. Naturally, since the issue is about women, their reactions and reviews will definitely be very much felt. They might be more emotional, deeper, and truly represent what's in their hearts. And this time, I'm combining 2 different concepts, the reaction mashup and the regular reaction compilation. So my dear brothers and sisters, let's dive right in. Bismillah.
Cute. This guy is amazing.
You know, something must be wrong when almost every single song has sex as its basis. When rap stars get famous after making lyrics that are shameless. When
21 seconds in and he's talking. Because I say that all the time. We try to promote positivity, etc., you know what I'm saying, to help build up youth, to build up women, to build up men, to be great, right?
Honestly, I feel like we live in a society whereby women are so sexualized. You know, rappers, all they talk about is women and their sexuality. Female rappers as well.
This sentence he just said, we are seeing this right now, like even more. Almost all the new songs are very so sexual that it's just too much. Okay?
Like you said, the rappers are talking about money, girls, drugs, violence, etc., right? But it makes them famous. Like what? And then you have 5-year-olds singing that. Don't even know what it means, but just because that rapper's saying it, it's cool, you know? And now they think that's what they should do. It's crazy, right?
When rap stars get famous after making lyrics that are shameless. When a woman is expected to sleep with a man who doesn't even know what her name is.
Ooh.
And when artists are paid to degrade the very women that have made them. To the point they are nothing more than pieces of plastic that we can dispose of once they are no longer attractive. It's sickening and sadistic that this
I'm sorry, I had to stop because this is, before I became Muslim, this is really true. I was in that world where this was normal, right? It was normal to hear these songs, it was normal to just be in that world, you know, it was all normal.
This is touching different than I thought it was going to. So I say you can't judge it. Come on, man. That's why I be listening to y'all. I be trying to do what y'all ask. Come on.
I got goosebumps reading this. Probably back then, I don't know, I didn't pay too much attention to every single word he's saying as much as I'm doing right now. So I really got goosebumps him saying this. That's a really strong sentence right there.
To the point they are nothing more than pieces of plastic that we can dispose of once they are no longer attractive. It's sickening and sadistic that this world's become so misogynistic. And you can call me unrealistic, but just listen to the statistics.
Okay.
7 in 10 men view porn while over 75 million are addicted.
Dang.
68 million.
I believe it though. I believe it, but that's a lot. 7 out of 10, 75 million are boy.
but just listen to the statistics.
Okay.
7 in 10 men view porn, while over 75 million are addicted.
Dang.
68 million requests a day for pornographic pictures, making 1 in 4 searches sexually related. It's like nobody even knew she existed until she got naked, degraded and abused.
Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah. That's the only, I mean, that's what attracts, like, others. It's like them seeing nudes, you know, seeing parts of their body.
68 million requests a day for pornographic pictures, making 1 in 4 searches sexually related. It's like nobody even knew she existed until she got naked, degraded and abused over and over again just to gain millions of views. It's a shame we've subdued to a definition of beauty which is so misconstrued. As we judge each other's looks off of Facebook likes, Instagram pictures to filter off what we really look like. See, we are so obsessed with our outside, we have slowly lost sight of who we really are in real life.
I'm sorry, y'all. This is gonna be a long video because he's talking right now. He's talking that talk that people really need to hear, and it should have this is a super old video, 2015. It should have way over 1.2 million. Way over.
Nowadays, people are aiming likes. Like they make themselves look sexy in the Facebook to gain likes. Like even if they look absolutely naked and for likes, so they wear bikinis, everything that looks them like for only likes. So this is really a sad reality. They always follow celebrities, what they wear. People nowadays are really addicting to it.
Wow, that was powerful. I didn't realize those statistics about how much sexual content is viewed and requested online. I think that was really a shock.
It is not normal anymore in these days. This makes women and girls actually insecure, and they feel like they always have to be beautiful, and especially now in the time of plastic surgery, and a lot of girls, even children, they are seeing, for example, Kim Kardashian, and they are exposed to plastic surgery. How many girls from my age, they did in this time lip fillers, Botox, and other things that they change on their body just because they feel that urge that they have to look beautiful in comparing with the others.
Degraded and abused over and over again just to gain millions of views. It's a shame we've subdued to a definition of beauty which is so misconstrued. As we judge each other's looks off of Facebook likes, Instagram pictures to filter off what we really look like. See, we are so obsessed with our outside, we have slowly lost sight of who we really are in real life. I mean, it's sad to see so many teens lose their self-esteem. Looking at these magazines thinking they have to look like...
I'm sorry that I am so emotional, but I try to explain that to so many people that, oh my god.
When you just go on Instagram and like things like that, and then you start comparing yourself to others, you'll be like, oh my god, her hair is beautiful, her skin is flawless, her body is so amazing. Oh, look at her, she is living this style, like this lifestyle, or she has this and has that and I don't. So people like this just start losing their self-esteem, confidence, the way they view themselves just goes like down like that.
Wow, this video gave me so much motivation, and it's so much needed that someone is speaking about this, because this is literally where a lot of girls are going through, even if they are Muslim or not Muslim. This world is, especially in this time, so hard, especially for women, for girls.
The more you show, the more, I am talking now about just the women, okay? The more we show, the more we have complex with our bodies, because we are comparing ourselves to other women, and we will see like that woman, I don't know, it has a better shape than me.
You just feel insecure about your face, your body, your hair, what you're doing with your life, the way you're living, your outfits, where you're living. Are just like, it's not good.
Sometimes you do get the real, sometimes you do get the real, but majority of the time it's all fake. It's like people's like I know people who would take down their picture because it didn't get over a certain amount of likes. Like, what? I know people who won't post without a filter. Like, what? Like, that's what social media has done to people, you know, and it's sad. It's very, very sad.
So we will see us, even if we are so beautiful, right, as God created us, but we will always compare to others because we show what is not to show. And this makes us so bad with ourselves, and it brings us to a point that we got so much frustration and also depression and everything, right?
This technology, filters and everything that shows the like things so perfect, okay, when actually they're not. And many people, they are hiding behind the pictures they post or videos they post, but actually behind the cameras they are actually so depressed, living hell and things like that.
Because if we are covered, we cannot compare each other. We cannot. And we will be so much better with ourselves than if we show what is not to show.
Instagram pictures to filter off what we really look like.
Man.
See, we are so obsessed with our outside, we have slowly lost sight of who we really are in real life. I mean, it's sad to see so many teens lose their self-esteem.
Right.
Looking at these magazines, thinking they have to look like what they see. Please, you are worth much more than a 2D image on a screen.
Respect,
you are
bro.
a living, breathing human being. If only you knew what you really mean.
It's true. I got goosebumps actually reading and listening to him saying that, and that's actually so, you know, that's true.
Before I was like them, I was one of them, and it was sad. It was so sad. How can I say?
Everything that he said is I completely agree with. I think women are so overlooked. They're now, especially in today's society where social media is such a big thing, everyone just sees who you are over social media. They expect you to look a certain way, your body, your face, to be perfect, like no spots, no cellulite, nothing. You have to be perfect, but that's not what reality is.
I'm not saying this as like, okay, I'm cool, like I know about this, I don't feel like that, but that's like how I felt for a really long time. And I still sometimes, you know, it's, you know, social media is the worst, like, you know, it's like the worst thing that you can ever have access to, because, you know, you always compare yourself to others.
It was a sad story for me. Yeah, like when I was younger, like in the high school, and I wasn't thin enough, and I wasn't white enough, and I had a lot of pimples on my face, and I always compared myself with the girls around me, like, oh, they're so thin, you know, they're so white, their skin were so good, those kind of stuff.
Yeah, I thought that was a very interesting video, and I agree that the stereotypes that you see on Instagram and social media about all these girls that look perfect all the time, that's not reality. Girls do not look perfect in real life. You're going to have spots, you're going to have under-eye bags, you're going to have like an off day where you look really bad, and that's normal. It shouldn't be portrayed over social media that everyone looks amazing 24/7, because that is not real.
Please, you are worth much more than a 2D image on a screen.
Respect,
you are
bro.
a living, breathing human being.
Yeah.
If only you knew what you really mean. Just look into your history books and begin to read of all the girls in the world who were capable to achieve, and you will surely see with certainty females like Fatima al-Fihri, who opened the first ever university, Rufaida al-Islamiyya, the first nurse to perform surgery, and Aisha bint Abi Bakr, the greatest female scholar in eternity. It's a shame you probably haven't even heard of these great female prodigies. Honestly, we don't need to give up our modesty in order to be successful. For you are worth much more than a commodity that is sexual. You have so much more potential if only you knew your worth.
Yeah.
You could be like the greatest of all women to have walked this earth. Like Mary, the mother of Jesus, chosen by Allah to be an example for the believers, a woman who stood strong even when she was abused, falsely accused and ridiculed for things she'd never ever do, so it didn't really matter when there was nobody else beside her, for she knew that God was Ar-Razzaq and her ultimate provider, and she had to trust in Him alone. Just like Asiya, the wife of Fir'aun, a woman who was brave and courageous, stood up for what was right and didn't let anybody change this, a woman who was fearless and laughed in the face of death, for she gave up the riches of this life for a palace in the next. Next up, Khadija, the mother of the believers, a wealthy merchant who had nurtured the Prophet for over 25 years, his first wife,
That's crazy. I have never heard of Khadija besides living single. That's the only Khadija I've ever heard of in my life. And I'm not even trying to be funny. And that just lets me know I gotta do some research.
Really touched me.
That is very inspiring, and it makes me feel annoyed that women are put down when they shouldn't be put down. They do amazing things. They have done amazing things, and they will do amazing things, and I think they should be rewarded, not judged.
Just giving us the opportunity to receive education, show us, we can show the world how much worth and how much we deserve respect. And it's very moving, and I do a lot of body positive feminism movements in my social media platforms.
Just like Asiya, the wife of Fir'aun, a woman who was brave and courageous, stood up for what was right and didn't let anybody change this, a woman who was fearless and laughed in the face of death, for she gave up the riches of this life for a palace in the next. Next up, Khadija, the mother of the believers, a wealthy merchant who had nurtured the Prophet for over 25 years, his first wife, the love of his life, and the mother of his kids. She was the first to believe in him when nobody else ever did. She just is. Beyond any words that can make you understand. So much so that even Allah...
Listen to this, okay. That's actually so beautiful to see, to get to know about these, you know, amazing women. I got goosebumps all over my body. I hate the feeling of goosebumps. It's just like, and I don't know why I'm getting emotional. This is actually so beautiful.
Empowering women is a big thing to me. Empowering other women, of course men as well, but particularly, you know, aligning with women and my sisters and knowing that we are powerful and we can achieve anything. And seeing this video, it just touched my heart. You know, we need more of this in the world. We need more of people spreading this. This, 10 out of 10. That was beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
I'm in the agnostic position, but if I was a part of this religion, this would really inspire me to become the greatest woman seen by Allah. But it's also very moving, inspiring for women of all races, shapes, as he said. around the world. It doesn't even have to be, you don't even have to be religious or be in the Islamic religion to understand what this person is saying. And that's, women are great, and women can become very powerful figures.
That made me very emotional and happy to watch and proud to watch. Very, very well spoken, very put together. And what an honor to honor women, and wherever you are in the world or whatever you're going through and whatever business you're in, or whether you're a mother or you're not a mother, or you're working or you're not working, we are all together. And this really lifted me up. And I hope that this lifts up many other women around the world. It doesn't matter what country you're in or where you're watching this from. I hope this lifts you up.
I'm so happy that I stepped out of this world and that I am now building a new life in relationship with the religion, in relationship with Allah. And that brings me so much peace inside, because I don't need the other people anymore to tell me if I'm good enough or not. And this worked for me very healing, and it makes me more secure, even though all the people around me have like a different opinion about me now that I am Muslim. And actually being successful here in Europe is the opposite of what Islam is teaching us.
Beyond any words that can make you understand. So much so that even Allah sent her His salam. She was grand, and Allah assured her, just like her daughter Fatima, the master of all women in paradise. A woman who would shine so bright, she was nicknamed as Zahra, the splendid one with the most generous of hearts. A woman who gave up so much of her food, she had no choice but to fast. She would fight on behalf of her father, even as a little girl. And such are the examples of the greatest women in the entire world. And it had nothing to do with how they looked, but for who they truly were. So ignore the standard of success defined by society, when God has said that the best of mankind are those who have piety, regardless of your shape, your color, or your race. For God does not look at your bodies, nor does He look at your face. Rather, He looks towards your heart and checks your faith. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what the people say or who they think you are, when you could be like the greatest of all women in the eyes of Allah.
So I just think
the greatest woman.
Lord. Talk. Yes. Okay. God is good. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, sometimes you slip. Sometimes that mental get the best of you. Sometimes you confused, you don't know. But then you hear messages like this, and it's like, God put you on this earth for a reason. You still breathing for a reason. Let's go.
Why we are not all like that?
Powerful and moving, right? Their reflections were so deep, so emotional, almost as if they were voicing the cries of their own hearts, whether Muslim or non-Muslim. All right then, let's get to know these 11 amazing reactors from 9 different channels. Mariana de Silva, our sister, is a convert to Islam from Portugal. She is the owner of the channel Mariana de Silva, aka Muslimah. This is our sister Liss, a revert from the Netherlands. She's the owner of the channel Liss Choice. Our dear sister Aisha Rosalie brings along 3 young non-Muslim girls in this reaction. Unfortunately, I don't have much more info about these 3 girls, but still, it's really nice to see them here. Ferdi, our sister, is the owner of the channel Reaction Holic, and she is from Morocco. Yuswan, our sister, is a convert to Islam from Taiwan. She currently lives in Belgium with her husband, who is from Morocco. And she is the owner of the channel Dear Diary. Ceci, our sister, is a convert to Islam from the United Kingdom. And she is the owner of the channel JourneyWithCeci. Melissa Mitchell is a non-Muslim woman from Australia, and she is the owner of the channel JIMBS. Theresa Oyao is the owner of her channel, which shares her name, and she is a non-Muslim woman from the Philippines. Jasmine is a non-Muslim sister from the United States. She runs the YouTube channel Jasmine TV. Until next time, may peace and blessings be with you always. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Even this video now is the culture
I recognize every bias we've done a video for Islam before. I recognize the man. Wow, I am really blown away at this video. I didn't know many of the prodigies.